What's up, guys? Got a nice day, finally out here doing some work on the cars. Got to do some maintenance and stuff. Been sick for like the last week and a half, so that's why I haven't made a video. But we're gonna work on Brooke's R34 a little bit today. Try to fix this exhaust leak. I'll show you guys where the exhaust leak's at. She got a new gasket for it. I'll get down in there and show you guys a little closer. You can see the gasket peeking out actually. Got to do a oil change on the 370, and then we got to do an oil change on my dad's Skyline next too. So just a little bit of maintenance and stuff today. So nothing too crazy. Probably gonna clean the air filters up. They're looking pretty dirty. So I got some stuff for those too. So just a little basic stuff today though. Hopefully we'll get Brooke's R34 back on the road. Get that gasket fixed, and she's gonna start learning to drive it. Figure I'd kind of do a little voiceover for you guys. Couldn't play any of the sound on the video because we had some music going in the garage and I don't want to get any copyright strikes. So, but yeah, we just kind of figuring out how we wanted to go about getting that off there so we could put the gasket in there. It goes between the manifold and the turbo, and not too hard of a thing to get to, but we were just trying to not have to take off everything to get to it, but that's how it usually goes. But we had to take the water lines and the oil lines off the turbo, and I was thinking we were gonna have to take the exhaust loose too, but there ended up being enough play in the exhaust that we could pry it over and get the exhaust gasket in there. So yeah, it was exciting because my sister got to drive her car for the first time this weekend. We drove it around a little bit, but since the gasket was missing between the turbo and the manifold, didn't really want to move it around too much. But yeah, so she's learning to drive a stick in a Nissan Skyline. So it's a pretty rare thing here in the United States. So and R34 at that. So that's pretty cool. A lot of people are like, oh, she shouldn't learn to drive. I'm like, that's the car she's going to be driving. Why not learn in it? So I think it needs a new clutch. It grabs towards the top of the pedal. Maybe we can adjust it. I don't know if this car has adjustments on that, but it feels like the clutch is pretty weak in the car. But we'll get to that at some point. But it's good. It's good enough for her, to learn on it. And that way, if she burns up the clutch, put a new one in. No big deal. So yeah, she I told her she was gonna get frustrated on it, and I don't know if she believed me at first, but she definitely does now. So it's all good though. She get to drive around the back country roads. It's funny though, because she got passed by like 5 cars while she was driving it, and she said it's fun, but it's annoying at the same time because every single one of them stopped and told her how cool her car was, and she's like, I'm trying to focus on learning and I can't. So it's just funny. But yeah, so it was a good weekend. We didn't really do a whole lot other than a little bit of maintenance and fixing her car, like I said, so it'd be good. She's getting new tires for it, so we'll be doing those here real soon. I think she got some Nittos and TO5s for it. So yeah, my brother showed up and then let him help and let my sister, work on her own car a little bit, let her take the oil lines off the turbo and the water lines off and stuff like that. Wasn't too difficult. It's kind of a tight area to get into though, so Alright, we got them all cleaned up. Gotta let them dry though, because they're still wet. And then we'll oil them up after we're done. So, a bunch of water in them still. Dry them out here as best we can. Let this sit out in the sun for a little while.
Brooke, you can put this on here.
Oh, my sister bought a new shift knob for her car, and so we put that on there because I didn't have one when we went and picked the car up.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's because it was bypassing the turbine.
I see that little gasket too, but you got but it's like this tiny little piece. You wouldn't think it came in like a witch bag.
It's got to burn all that shit out of it.
Pull the top of it out of there.
Are you ready for cooling season? There's no need to suffer uneven temperatures in your home. Or worse,
Pull that piece out of there.
Energy efficient,
And then
heat pump systems from Mitsubishi
you've got a nice little
Electric
pour
give you
spout
precise
pour it into
comfort
this.
control to every room. Each family member.
Alright. Looks like everything's clear. I realized I forgot to show you guys the finished filters. They look good. It's really easy. If anybody else has ever cleaned them, you know. It just has like a degreaser you spray on, and then you let it sit for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then you wash it out and dry out the filters real good, and then you put the oil back on them, makes them red again. They look real good. So check it out, guys. We just got some mail. Look at that. It's a new exhaust for a car you guys haven't seen yet. I'll be doing a video on it this weekend. I went and got it a couple weeks ago. I got sick. Just haven't really been doing a whole lot because I was feeling so bad. So finally, and it's been raining like crazy. But finally, we're gonna do a video on it this weekend. You guys will see that, and we'll do a before and after on this exhaust. Hopefully, it sounds pretty good. I think it's going to. The car is kind of like some of the other ones I have, but a little bit different. So we'll see.